Alright, I'm back. We got E9, dear God, double IPA. This is out of Tacoma, Washington, so it's local to me. Let's see if they give us any info here. Here we go. Notes, double dry hopped, double IPA, fermented with our favorite British ale yeast, coming in at about 8% ABV. So there we go. Typical E9 label, not a whole hell of a lot going on. Just the facts. Just the facts. And today we do got a glass. Yesterday we didn't use a glass. Today we're breaking out a glass. Gonna have to do some dishes, but it is what it is. And that pour was a little bit vigorous, so we're gonna slow it down. I don't want half a glass ahead. So let's try to round that off. And we kind of saved it. We got like 2/3 of a glass. Let's kind of getting a little bit of citrus on top. I'll take a swig out of this, let that settle. This one has definite kind of like thick mouthfeel. It's very creamy, smooth. That's what she said. It's funny because it almost has like a ice cream or like sherbet character, where it's like orange sherbet or something like that. It's smooth. It's sweet, creamy, like an orange creamsicle almost. There we go. It's good. It's fucking good. Not very bitter. It's probably on the low bitterness spectrum, but it's a good tasting beer regardless. All right, let's get into the shave. Today we're going to be using this little guy. This is Purely Skinful Handmade Essentials, and this one right here is called High Roller, and it is in shave stick form. And so Purely Skinful right there, a product of Canada. We got the artwork, some cards and poker chips, and we got the High Roller. Looks like it's in the beef tallow soap base. It also has lanolin and shea butter, amongst other things. The scent description prominently displayed right on the front, which I really like that. It's poker night, and the stakes are high. Well-aged bourbon, a diverse fusion of masculine cologne and premium cigars diffusing their scent into the room. And this one comes in at 32 grams or 1.1 ounces. You can see that down there. And then here, our look at those ingredients, and I'll kind of do a short spin just so you could get a good look at it. All right. It also had some directions for use on the bottom, which are pretty good. They're pretty good directions. Sometimes I've seen some that are like, that sounds way off, but Purely Skinfuls look like it was on. All right, so we got the lather already whipped up and the Thirsty Badger shave bowl, which is another product out of Canada. This beautiful bowl has become a staple in my rotation of shave bowls to shave with. And we're using the Bullseye Brushworks shave brush here, and this one is another product out of Canada, this deep dark purple handle that I think he did a fucking amazing job on. It looks better in person than it does on camera, but trust me when I tell you he nailed the color that I asked for. And then we got a badger knot on top, which is from Viking Soaps and Cosmetics. This is called their Odin's Beard Badger, and it's from a few batches back. So that is what's on the docket for today. Let's get some moisture on the face, and let's get some lather on the face. Let's get this fucking shave on the rope. So I hope everybody is doing well. I had a good day at work today. It kind of dragged. Today was more of a slow day compared to the last 2 weeks. So we kind of got a little breather, got to catch up on some things, and just in general, it was nice to kind of have a break from the hordes of happy postal customers. Yeah, right. Yeah, but today was a pretty good day. It just kind of dragged a little bit. You got to kind of take the good with the bad. You have an easy day. Sometimes it drags. And sometimes you have a terrible day because it's just busy the whole fucking time. But you don't even realize how quickly time is flying by. Before you know it, you're off. So today was the first one. It was kind of slow and it dragged. But that's alright. Still had a nice day. So let's talk a little bit about the scent here. Just like the description says, it's a nice warm, look at that fucking lather. I caught myself looking at it in the camera and I was just like, yep, it's been too long. It has been too long. Fucking love Purely Skinful. I think it's my favorite Canadian artisan, and it's up there as one of my favorite artisans just altogether. I love Purely Skinful. Anyways, I was talking about the scent. Scent on this one, on the soap, it's right around medium. So, not bold and banging, it's just about medium, there to be enjoyed, but nothing extraordinary about the scent strength on the soap. The Aftershave Lotion, though, that stuff's bold and banging, and it sticks around a little while. Alright, the straight razor for today is this vintage Kukri right here, which has the nice elaborate file work on the scale, or on the spine, sorry. You can kind of see that there. That's part of the reason why I picked this up. I actually bought the blade a la carte, no scales, and then I had custom scales made down the road. And I just got this beauty back from Frank at Strike Gold Shave. He went ahead and put a coticule edge on it for me. And so this will be my second impression of a coticule edge ever. Alright, so far so good. This is obviously with the grain. Let's go ahead and give a few swipes here on the neck. Definitely don't want to catch the old t-shirt there. Don't want to give my collar a memory line, as IMCDB calls it. He calls when you cut yourself with a straight razor and it kind of forms a straight line of blood, he calls it a memory line. I think that's actually a pretty good term for it. Alright, so far this is feeling pretty good. I definitely notice a difference. It doesn't feel quite the same as my other razors. Not necessarily in a bad way either. It feels like it's not tuggy, but it's like it's almost like I can feel the cutting action, like as it knocks down hair by hair. It's almost like I can feel the cutting happening. But then again, it's not struggling to cut through the hairs. Now this is with the grain, so all is well on Easy Street, but we'll see how it performs against the grain here in just a second. So far, so good, though. Absolutely no issues when it comes to performance with Purely Skinful. Purely Skinful is somewhat of a firmer shave soap. It's definitely, it's not like triple milled or anything like that, but it is a firm shave soap. You would have to actually like exert quite a bit of force to put a dent in the actual product there. I've found that I have a hard time using it in the shave stick fashion. I think since I'm only applying it to the lower neck, more or less, that's where my real growth is. Like, don't get me wrong, I have some hair to shave on the cheek there, but definitely not as much as I have on the lower neck. That's where the real shaving happens for me. And I just noticed that I don't have quite enough stubble to use this particular one in the shave stick fashion, but it is fantastic for travel applications. This one actually isn't a twist, it's a push top, so you just kind of whoop, don't get excited. It works great, and like I said, I got my thumb on the bottom here, but I mean, you would have to really, put some force into it to make a dent. Like, all I did was really put my fingerprint. I didn't even really make a dent. So that tells you it's a firm shave soap. So if you're into that sort of thing, I've definitely found that with firm shave soaps like that, they tend to need a less of a load. So you don't have to really load heavy with firm shave soaps like that in most instances. Not saying that's the case every single time, but in most cases, when you have a firm soap like that, and especially in this case, you don't need to go ham with the loading. Now this Viking's Odin's beard on this particular one, like I said, it's a couple batches back, a couple versions ago. He's offering a different knot now. But this one's kind of more like a traditional badger knot. It's not super dense. Has good flow through. And the tips are soft, but they do have a gentle scrub. Like they're not gelled to the point where it's like a fucking cloud being wiped on your face. It definitely has a gentle scrub still. So more like badgers of the past. And that lather. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like things don't come across on the camera or my lighting, which I have terrible lighting, in all honesty, but sometimes I don't know if it comes across. But on this side, it looks good to me. Alright. And my brush fell into my bowl there, so I got lather all over my hands because it was all over the handle. But we shall press on. That tastes phenomenal. Okay. Against the grain. And that felt great. Like, that felt perfectly fine. Kind of grabbed right there, but it cut through. Alright. So far, so good. It's an interesting feel. It's definitely an interesting feel. Let's go ahead and get the neck. Find and define the line. Wow. That that actually feels pretty good. I'm kind of like settling in to what to expect here. It's different because it doesn't feel scary sharp. Like, it doesn't have that same like toothy feeling where like any mistake will ruin me. But at the same time, I don't feel it struggling at all. And I just did, half of my face right there, and I didn't really. Sorry, I have an itch. I didn't really feel it struggle whatsoever. So this is a good sign. This is a good sign. Damn. I'm getting lather all over the place because I'm itching. Don't know what's going on. Oh! I took these whole set of notes down. And I've been meaning to bring them up for a few days now. And as the days go on, I've been adding people to the list because certain of my content creator brothers in the wet shaving community, they've been reaching milestones all kind of in the same time frame here. So I'm just gonna shout a few of these fine gentlemen out and congratulate them for their accomplishments. So first off, and I think this one was the most recent, but Jeremy Tyler from the Traveling Shaver. If you haven't checked him out, please go check him out. Cool dude. He is a wizard with the Chevette shaving. So he just hit 500 subscribers on his channel. So congrats, Jeremy. That is a huge milestone. This wet shaving niche content creation definitely isn't for the impatient. But congrats on that. And next up, we got Brian from the Wet Shaving Experience. Brian just hit 600 subs. So congrats, Brian. I definitely applaud your achievement there. Oh, and Jeremy has a giveaway ongoing right now. So if you watch this video soon from the upload date, which it'll be uploaded Wednesday morning, January 26th. If you watch it then the giveaway should still be ongoing. And then Brian, I think his giveaway is done and passed. Like I said, I slacked on this shout out. And then next up, we have Justin, the Red Island Shaver. And he just hit 700 subs, so congrats, Justin. I know Justin has been doing this longer than I have. I'm almost sure of it. And so congrats, Justin. I applaud you for your achievement. And I believe his giveaway is coming soon. So if you watch it tomorrow, then, or if you watch this video tomorrow, then his giveaway should be coming soon. So just keep an eye out for that. And subscribe to all these fellas' channels for me, please. These are good fucking fellas. Alright, and then last but not least, we got Maddie Lindholm. And Maddie just hit 800 subscribers. And so, that's fucking awesome. All of these gentlemen itching closer to that 1,000 mark. That kind of validates you for all the effort that you put in to this content creation. I'm right there with you guys, and I feel the the struggle. Like I said, this shit ain't easy, and it's not for the impatient. To me, I don't even watch the count. I think my last two achievements, my subscribers actually reminded me that I had hit an achievement or I had hit a milestone. So I don't even pay attention to that shit. It's not what I'm in it for. But I know it's a slow crawl, so cheers to you guys, congrats to you guys, and please watch these fellas if you can. They're all good guys and they all are full of knowledge. Alright, the matching Aftershave Lotion comes in this little squeeze bottle. Same scent. This one is 58 milliliters or 2 ounces. And this is a witch hazel and aloe aftershave lotion. So it kind of applies like a balm. And there's the ingredients. Let's go ahead and crack the top here. And this lotion, it's not super thick. Maybe a medium weight lotion. You can see it's runny enough. But you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. And like I was saying, if you're wanting that bold and banging fragrance, this aftershave lotion brings it. It absolutely brings it. It is bold and banging. Like, this is probably like an 8 out of 10. It's absolutely booming. Oh, man. And that's about maximum soothing right there. That feels great instantly. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. The coticule edge, that was a thumbs up. That felt pretty good. I'll give more impressions on my next shave with it. Cheers. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one.